Welcome everyone, and thank you for being here today. I'm excited to introduce our presentation on Salatul Janazah. Today, we'll explore the significance, the steps, and the proper way to perform this important funeral prayer. We'll cover the key aspects to help you understand its importance and how to carry it out correctly. Let's get started. Today, I want to talk about the Salatul Janazah, or the funeral prayer, which is a very important part of our faith. This prayer is performed over a deceased person after they have been washed and shrouded, which are essential steps to prepare the body. Once the prayer is completed, the body is taken directly to the grave for burial. It's important to understand that this prayer must be offered for anyone who passes away and was apparently Muslim, regardless of whether they committed major sins or not. This highlights the inclusive and compassionate nature of our faith. Most scholars agree that performing the funeral prayer for a Muslim is a communal obligation, known as fard kifaya. This means that if some members of the community perform it, others are relieved from the obligation, but it's essential that at least some do it to fulfill our collective duty. This practice underscores the importance of community and support in times of loss, aligning with the broader theme of our presentation about the significance of rituals and responsibilities in our faith. On this slide, we see a narration from a hadith reported by Abdullah b. Abbas. It describes a situation where his son had passed away in Qudayd or Usfan. Abdullah b. Abbas asked Quraib to see how many people had gathered there for the funeral. Quraib went out and informed him about the number of people present. Abdullah then asked, "Do you think they are 40?" And Quraib confirmed that they were. Abdullah b. Abbas then instructed them to bring out the body, because he had heard the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, say that if 40 Muslims, who do not associate any partners with Allah, pray over a deceased, Allah will accept them as intercessors for that person. The key point here is the significance of the number 40 in the context of funeral prayers. It highlights how the presence of even 40 sincere Muslims praying over the deceased can have a profound spiritual impact, specifically in terms of intercession with Allah. This connects to our overall theme of understanding the importance of community and collective prayers in Islam, especially when it comes to seeking mercy and intercession for the departed. It emphasizes that the combined efforts of sincere believers can benefit the deceased in a meaningful way. Today, I want to highlight a beautiful teaching from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, regarding the reward for participating in funeral rites. The hadith mentions that whoever offers prayer for the deceased will earn the reward of 1 kurat. Now, a kurat is described as being similar in size to the hill of Uhud, which gives us a sense of its significance. Additionally, if someone follows the bier all the way to the grave, their reward increases to 2 kurats, double the reward for just the prayer. This emphasizes the importance of not only praying, but also supporting the deceased through the entire funeral process. Connecting this to our overall theme, it reminds us of the value Islam places on compassion, community, and sincere acts of worship that benefit others, especially during their times of need. It encourages us to actively participate in funeral rites, knowing that such actions carry great spiritual reward.